I'm warning you.
When I'm in your neighbourhood, you better duck, cause Mr. Smelly is crazy as fuck. A gallon of cologne when I'm grocery shopping. When the ladies see me coming, then the panties start dropping. They tried to cancel me, I couldn't be silenced. I fought back with lyrical violence. I got my rhymes of Byron and Shelley. Back off, mother, the name's Mr. Smelly. Don't incite me, you don't want to fight me. If you bust my balls, you won't get off lightly. Fuck you, motherfucking fucker. Do I look like a motherfucking sucker? That's right, pussies, I ain't playing. You better listen to the words I'm saying. You're gonna know about the fragrances I'm spraying. When I'm in your neighbourhood, you better start praying. If I get arrested, I'll pay the bail. If I get incarcerated, then I'll bust out of jail. Flying coast to coast in my private aeroplane. A face full of Yale and a belly full of champagne. Back off, motherfuckers, cause you know I ain't playing. I ain't somebody that you wanna be betraying. Messing with me could be your last blunder. You're gonna regret it when you're 6 feet under. Tight, ooh, yeah, I'm Mr. Smelly and I don't fucking care. I sound angry, damn right. I had enough of eating motherfucking bullshit. Every motherfucker's on my motherfucking back. I turned around and I fucking fought back. If you think I swear too much, fuck you, because there's nothing you can motherfucking do. Hi guys, welcome back to the video. So today we're going to have a look at 5 amazing, affordable fragrances for alpha males. Well, fragrances that are gentlemanly and for men who don't care too much about compliments. They're also really nicely priced, so very accessible. A lot of classic old ones here and a more modern release too. Before that, thank you so much. I am the winner of the Yhea Awards Fragrance YouTuber of the Year in the over 10k subs category. What an honour. It's the FatBoy Fragrance Reviews channel. I'll link that in the description. I might do a whole video about that because I'm very excited. The female category winner in the over 10k subs was Michelle from Curly Fragrance. So I'm in great company. My first award, well deserved. Let's be honest, guys, I did deserve that. If you are enjoying this video and what I bring to the community, the winner of a Yhea Award, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. Thank you. So let's get into the list. Some new additions to my collection. Very excited with these. Really pleased with a couple of these. Okay, first one then, guys. HALSTON Z14. You can pick this up in the UK well under £20. I got one for £16. Today it's £18. 125ml bottle. Amazing stuff. So this one always gets compared to Italian Cypress from Tom Ford, which is now discontinued. Great fragrance that some people compare it to Polo Green as well, the original kind of vintage formula. A classic leather fragrance, this one though, whereas whereas Polo Green was more of a chypre and Italian Cypress, not specifically a leather fragrance. It's who cares what category it's in? It's beautiful. Perfumers Vincent Marcello and Max Gavry. Note listing, I'll rattle these off quickly. Cypress, lemon, bergamot, green notes, basil, gardenia, cinnamon, vetiver, patchouli, coriander, cedar, geranium, jasmine, leather, oak moss, benzoin, amber, musk, and tonka bean. Beautiful stuff. Just had it about a week, so I can't say too much about performance. Like the old school bottle design. Very classy little fragrance there. And what you get with this one, actually you get a little bit of a lovely opening that's got that nice bergamot lemon kind of opening. And it reminds me and other people on Fragrantica of the original Eau Sauvage from Dior. So you didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. And then it does get very close in the dry down to the much more modern release Italian Cypress from Tom Ford. So maybe he took a leaf out of this book, perhaps literally a basil leaf. Get what I did there? Really nice masculine fragrance, kind of leathery, herbal, complex, floral tones. Very smooth, very gentlemanly, great if you're dressed up like this. HALSTON Z14, I put this off for ages and people kept saying, oh, Mr. Smelly, you like old school, you need to try it. And I was like, yeah, I need to. I kind of thought it might be a really cheap letdown that didn't really smell as good as the Tom Ford, but I got to be honest, there's not a lot in it. And it's got this characteristic of its own with the opening, having that Dior Eau Sauvage thing. So can't comment on performance, love the scent anyway, and the cheap price is just a no-brainer, guys. If you like your old school cheapies, I wouldn't miss out on that one. If you'd like to see an extra video from me every week, sign up to my Patreon group. It's only $2 a month. There's a link in the description, and we have loads of interesting stuff going on there. I do a lot of fragrance stuff, of course, but I also talk about some other things to do with my life. It's really fun, and I hope to see you in there. As I say, you can follow the link in the description, or just go to Patreon and type in Mr. Smelly 1977. Next up then, we have a very contrastingly recent release, ACQUA de PINO FOUGERE from the house of PINO SILVESTRE. Pick this one up for, I think you can get it for £28 for 125ml online these days. It's an absolutely beautiful, kind of an aquatic take on the Fougere genre. The perfumer for this one is Nisrine Bouazouri Grill, and your note listing, here we go, guys. It's fir, pink pepper, Brazilian orange, that's my favorite type of orange, Italian lemon, likewise the only lemon I like to see in a fragrance, sea notes, geranium, clary sage, apple, lavender, violet leaves, atlas cedar, the only cedar I have the time of day for. Haitian vetiver, you've guessed it. Musk, amber, and patchouli. A really, really nice green, aquatic, soapy fragrance. A little bit reminiscent to me of things like Myrto de Panaria, actually, from Acqua di Parma, and definitely a fougere, which has this definite greenness, lovely complex floral herbal tones, and then this apple and sea notes gives it, you know, a little bit leaning towards a hint of Nautica Voyage or Acqua di Gio from the 90s, but it's very, very pleasant, very soapy, clean, masculine, a little bit more old school smelling in a way, actually, although it's much more modern release than Acqua di Gio, which was the ushered in the era of the modern aquatics. Beautiful fragrance, nice performance, and I really, really like Acqua di Pino Fougere. Check it out. I also like the Cologne version, which is a great citrus aromatic scent. Do not forget, guys, code Mr15 gets you 15% off at myfragrancesamples.com. Go there if you're in the USA or in Canada or Puerto Rico for your fragrance samples. Great guy who runs a site there, Mark, and an amazing range of fragrances. Don't miss out. 15% off, Mr15. Link in description. I recommend them. Moving on to another one that I was thrilled to add to the collection recently. We've got ALT-INNSBRUCK Cologne, Austrian brand. And thank you to Neil from the Miami Cuddles channel for banging on about this one. And he's right. 1953 release, real traditional literal barbershop scent that was used in barbershops. £20 something. You can get it in the UK and it's a 100ml splash bottle. And it's a beautiful fragrance. The only listed notes, weirdly, are tobacco and mint. So I'm going to have to use my own nose. God, can I cope? It's really nice. It's got a lot of similarity to Brut by Fabergé. A little bit more of a powderiness than that one, which is a little bit powdery, but it's even more powdery, this one. And with an addition, I don't pick up on the mint, a bit of a sort of barbershop-esque style tobacco accord, that tobacco leaf accord, giving it a little bit something different, a little bit more of a creamy, sweet undertone as well to me than Brut by Fabergé. Lovely, really masculine. It does have this kind of menthol stuff. It's made to be splashed on like an aftershave. It really burns. I really, really enjoy this one. I want to really be like an alpha male, old school guy from the 50s. You've gone to the barbershop and, you know, driving out in one of those nice big American cars or whatever with your ALT-INNSBRUCK. Amazing, amazing stuff for the money. Really enjoying having that one in the collection, guys. So next up, we have Paul Sebastian Fine Cologne. Another one people have banged on for ages that I must try and I must like. Gotta be honest, I do. 60ml bottle, 1979 release, £33 something. You can get it in the UK. Similar prices, I guess, relatively speaking, around the world. Your note listing for this one is lavender, sage, nutmeg, ylang-ylang, rose, jasmine, spices, clove, musk, amber, oak moss, and patchouli. It reminds me a lot, actually, of the Pinard Clubman aftershave, which is a really nice, very cheap aftershave, cheaper than this. Kind of, it's halfway between that and actually, dare I say, Invasion Barbar by MDCI, which is a very expensive and very beautiful niche fragrance. Now, I'm not saying it's a substitute or clone, well, it's not because it came out many, many years earlier, but it's got that kind of vibe. So if you like classic barbershop fragrances with a little bit of spice, definitely a spicy take on a lavender barbershop fragrance rather than a green aquatic one. Really, really pleasant, really comforting to wear, and I'm really, really thrilled with it. Really nice bottle design there. I like the box there, which I'll put on the screen now. Stunning stuff for the money, guys. So again, all of these, if you're dressed up spick and span like this, even though they're cheapies, they go with this kind of upscale look. In my opinion, that barbershop thing, that's what I'm all about, guys. We just got one more left today. And I'm going right back to 1981 with this one, CACHAREL pour l'homme. Not mentioned this for ages on the channel. Dug it out today and reminded myself what a great fragrance this one is. Got it on a strip here. Oh, Gerard Goupy. It's absolutely brilliant. The note listing for this one, nutmeg, bergamot, lavender, clary sage, geranium, carnation, ylang-ylang, cyclamen, lily of the valley, jasmine, fir, vetiver, cedar, oak moss, sandalwood, amber, and musk. Note listings don't tell you the whole story. Notable for a lovely citrusy opening, but with a very distinct nutmeg accord, which you either like or you don't. Some people don't. I know the perfume critic Luca Turin, famously not keen on this one. Can't help but think that's some kind of prejudice he's got. Maybe someone he didn't like wore it or something. I can't see why he doesn't think it's a really good release. It's fresh, it's unique, it's really unique, it's spicy, it's got this nutmeg thing, it's got these lovely crisp citruses, floral tones, very, very classic smelling fragrance, but completely unique. You really, really, really recognise CACHAREL, and I just think for the prices you can get it, I actually forgot to check the prices online, but it's still widely available for crazy, crazy cheap prices. Very few other people are going to know about it or wear it. Very kind of classic French perfumery. Love the kind of hip flask design they've got going. What a beautiful fragrance. So guys, CACHAREL pour l'homme, 1981. Check out all of these. Let me know if you've got any of them. Which are your favourites? I think they're all stunning. Alpha male fragrances, guys. We've got to be alpha males, right? We've got to be alpha males. I don't know what an alpha male is, but try and be a good man, try and be a good person. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you thought about that in the comments down below. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good, and we will if we wear these.